I will be reading the paragraphs and explaining them, so listen very carefully to understand the rest of the story. Page number 4. The day grandfather had to visit Meerut to collect his railway pension, he decided to take Tutu and me along. To prevent Tutu from moving about on the train, she was carried inside a large black travelling bag. Grandfather and I paid for our seats and we took Tutu along as a hand baggage. There was enough space for Tutu to look out of the bag and to be fed bananas and biscuits, but she could not get her hands through the opening or bite open the bag. Here, Tutu was going on a trip. Yes, Speaker's grandfather was a retired government employee, and for his pensions, he had to visit Meerut. This time, he decided to take the Speaker and little Tutu along with him. For this trip, they had to travel on a train by paying the ticket fares. Some arrangements were made for the little Tutu. She was carried inside a large black travelling bag. The bag was spacious enough that she was comfortable in it with the biscuits and banana. She can look out of the bag, but she could not get her hands out and she could not open the bag also. In this way, Tutu was taken as a hand baggage. Next paragraph. Tutu stayed in the bag as far as Meerut, but while grandfather was showing our tickets at the turnstile, she suddenly poked her head out of the bag and grinned widely at the ticket collector. The poor man was taken back. He said, "Sir, you have a dog with you. You will have to buy a ticket for it." Tutu was carried in a bag as she could not move here and there on the train. She was safe in that bag and was hoped that she will not create any troubles. And she did not created any problems till they reached Meerut. But when they reached Meerut and grandfather was showing their tickets to the ticket collector, she took her head out of the bag and showed her big smile to the ticket collector. And when he saw Tutu's big smile, he was surprised and shocked. He thought that grandfather was carrying a dog with him, and so he asked ticket for the pet. "It's not a dog," said grandfather indignantly. "This is a baby monkey, and there is no charge for babies." "It's as big as a cat," said the ticket collector. "Cats and dogs have to be paid for." Grandfather took Tutu out of the bag. He tried to argue that a young monkey was not the same as a dog or a cat. But all of it was in vain. To the ticket collector, Tutu was the same as a dog, so grandfather had to give up and pay 5 rupees as her fare. Poor ticket collector was already shocked to see Tutu with her big smile. He misunderstood Tutu as a dog and then he got confused, said that she is a cat, and asked for Tutu's fare, as dogs and cats have to be paid for. Grandfather got little angry. He did not wanted to pay for Tutu, as she was a baby monkey and babies can travel freely. Moreover, she was not a dog, neither a cat. Grandfather took Tutu out of the bag and tried to tell the ticket collector that Tutu is a baby monkey. She is not like a dog or a cat. But it was all useless. They had an argument also, and still the ticket collector was not willing to agree with grandfather. And lastly, grandfather had to pay 5 rupees as Tutu's fare. Then grandfather, just to get his own bag, took from his pocket the small tortoise that he sometimes carried about and said, "And what must I pay for this?" The ticket collector looked closely at the tortoise and pushed it with his forefinger. Then he gave grandfather a triumphant look and said, "No charge, sir, it is not a dog." Grandfather did not wanted to pay for Tutu, but he paid. Now he wanted to teach a lesson to the ticket collector for being unfair. And for this, what he did? He took the small tortoise from his pocket and asked that how much he must pay for it. Ticket collector looked closely and pushed the tortoise, but he felt that he was right, and with that attitude he looked at and said that they don't have to pay for this little tortoise as it's not a dog. But he did not understood that the grandfather was trying to teach him a lesson. So this was the story all about Tutu. I hope you understood the story. If you got any doubt, you can ask me and clear your doubts. Now, on the behalf of today's class, I'll be giving two questions. Write the answers in your notebook. First question: what was the argument between grandfather and the ticket collector? Second question: why did grandfather want to teach a lesson to the ticket collector? Answer the questions in your notebook, and in the next video we will do the textbook exercises, the question answers and the grammar part. Till then, take care, be safe, stay blessed. Thank you.